Have some tea, so we should be able to continue. In theory. Okay. Sorry, hold on a second. Oh, you only have to click once to go upstairs. About time you got here. I almost thought you fell off the cliff. What were you doing? Enjoying the scenery. What else? Any luck here? Big luck. Huge. Dinosauric. Huh. This place looks pretty empty. It's a lighthouse. What do you expect? Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. What a douche. I just want to check something because I'm paranoid. Okay, yeah, the mic's still working. Excellent. Windows keep jumping around on monitors. Eh. So basically, I just gotta go all the way back downstairs again. Maybe there's stuff at the top that I actually missed. Probably. The edge of the lighthouse looks weird. Anyway, I got some tea, so it should keep my throat in good shape. Hey, man. Okay. He's got some dark shit going down. I assume do nothing is if you want to keep looking around. Ideal shows the minimum number of moves the memento can be completed in. I didn't know this was a game. Okay, or I didn't know this was a game. I didn't know this was going to be a thing. So you want me to think? So I can do this in 3 moves, apparently. Oh, I see how to do it. I'm so bad with visual shit, too. You look so sad. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know how you use this thing. I already forget how to do this. Hey, man. Oh, I see. Derp, derp, derp. This platypus. Wow, he aged really fast in 2 years. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it, so don't you worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No, I'm sure we can just stop it. I don't like it when you lie. Well, that just reminds me of something, actually. There was like this one story I read when I was a kid of this girl who had cancer. And she's like, apparently if you can like fold 1,000 paper cranes, then you get like a wish of your own or something like that. And she could like cure cancer or whatever, but she died before she completed her like paper cranes. And so like her friends and family finished it for her or something like that. Like it was something really depressing, and it was supposed to be like this really hopeful, like heartwarming story. I'm like, that was really depressing. I calculated our finances. I know how it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? We need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is too much. I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatments get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you would grant my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then, for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore. And what about you? Happy. I'll be happy. Johnny? Yes? I made this. Aww. Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. It's a rabbit, like all the others you made. What else? It's made of paper. What else? Its body is yellow, and the rest is blue. Good. What else? Look, River. I wrote a song. It's for you. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. Power slide. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. Holy crap, he brought that in on his own. I can hear you just fine with the door open. I love how he has to get out of the way. It's called For River. Why so cliche? It's just a placeholder. Who is this Anya they were talking about? If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories? I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless what? Never mind. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh? I guess he taught them. You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. I already got my memory links. You want to hitch a ride or look around yourself? Go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. Don't you miss the days when memory audio to MP8 conversion was legal? I think I brought home over 2,000 songs during the first year on this job. bunnies. I had a thing. No, paper rabbit. Nicholas, I'm telling you, there's just no way. What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly the ripe age of piano moving. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay for the professionals to do this. I can't help saving that house for you, so this is the least I could do. A glass bottle of pickleballs. Someone really likes these. Pot of mixed dough. Ew. Pew, 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 pew. Oh. Okay. So I'm just keeping an eye on my time here. A 4, hey? I'm gonna screw this up so bad. I already screwed it up. I'm sorry. I broke it. I'm sorry. I screwed up. I hear yelling from downstairs again. I wish she could reset it, but it's okay. Well, I've screwed it up at this point. Let's just not worry about it. Stupid flowers. Ah. I'm sorry. You done fucked up, son. 4, 14, whatever. Finally. He just... okay. Heh, look what we have here. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. They called and said I should come. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? Just stick them on the ground. I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills... See, this wouldn't happen in Canada. Can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but... You don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you gonna do now? I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure what she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike it when you neurotypicals? What? Neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. I hate it when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish, even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not gonna let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. Freaking pickled olives. I just touched the truck and it vaporized. Whoa, I don't even know what I touched. I guess we're not allowed to go over there anymore. It's just gonna stare into the distance. I guess that's what I touched. I like saw that and I'm like, okay, it's a thing. Are you a thing? I can't go in here. Interesting. Oh, they're getting bigger. This one was easy though, thankfully. The other one was probably easy too, I just didn't see it right away. Pickled olives. Let's activate the olives. So you guys are really going for it, huh? Like how you land in the chairs. Yep, the construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze. We had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. How wonderful having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near there all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers. Be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while. Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river, still so quiet, huh? Eh, she's actually been talkative at home, and with Isabelle. I guess she's just not used to you. Ha ha ha, so I'm the bad guy here, huh? Oh hey, so did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how'd she take it? For the most part, she took it well. What's with the creepy music? Something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. Ha! I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in, day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabelle say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. Have you asked Isabelle? Yes, she said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably? I'm always right, John. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about those stupid rabbits. We've got bigger problems. It's a confined memory, and there are no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out from him. How? Leave it to me. I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Alright. I'm gonna save this. Let's see, what time are we at? Might be close to an episode length. I'm just gonna take a peek. 25 minutes. Sure, we'll call that an episode.